San Antonio is loud. If you've ever tried to have a conversation next to Loop 410 during rush hour, you know exactly what I mean. Now, imagine you weigh less than a AA battery, and your ability to find a mate, defend your home, and essentially exist depends entirely upon singing a song that is quieter than a whisper. My name is VanNice, and for my master's thesis, I spent my spring and fall mornings chasing that sound. I wanted to know how our rapidly exploding city, the quote-unquote concrete blob that's eating the Texas Hill Country, is filtering out our native birds. San Antonio sits at a biological crossroads. We have eastern forests, western deserts, and northern prairies all coming together, but we're paving over it at a record pace. To understand what we're losing, I surveyed 10 parks across the city, ranging from massive wild government canyon to the smaller neighborhood pocket parks. I counted nearly 5,000 birds and measured everything from the height of the grass to the roar of the traffic. And here's what I found. First, size isn't everything. City planners love to brag about acreage. We added 50 acres of parkland. But my data shows that if that park is just mowed grass and tall trees, what I call the savanna trap, it's a biological desert. Native insect-eating birds, like our endangered golden-cheeked warbler, don't care about acres. They care about complexity. They need the messy stuff. The brush, the shrubs, the understory that we usually pay landscapers to chop down. Second, I found an invisible wall. My acoustic data revealed a tipping point at 55 decibels. Once the background noise of a park rises above that level, roughly the hum of a refrigerator, native songbird diversity crashes. They literally cannot hear themselves think. In these noisy parks, the delicate songs of warblers are replaced by the harsh metallic grating of the great-tailed grackle, the only bird loud enough to scream over traffic here. Finally, and perhaps most uncomfortably, I found a luxury effect. The single best predictor of bird diversity wasn't just biology, it was economics. Parks in wealthy zip codes had more ancient trees, more complex vegetation, and more birds than parks in lower income areas. In San Antonio, biodiversity has become a luxury good. So what do we do? My research offers a roadmap for what I call SA Tomorrow. We need to stop mowing every inch of grass. We need to plant sound beams to block highway noise and to prioritize restoring nature in the neighborhoods that need it most. Because if we don't, the only song left in San Antonio will be the sound of the traffic. Thank you.